think that'll do it. All right, what's up, dudes? So me and Jeremiah are out here at Agat WW2 Memorial at Guyan Point, and we're exploring new fishing grounds. Well, I'm exploring new fishing grounds today. Jeremiah's been here before. How long has it been since you've been here?
Maybe like
4 or 5 what?
4 or 5 months.
Probably about 4 or 5 months since he's been here. I've never been here. I don't see a whole lot of people getting the water out here either, but I've always wanted to try it.
You see how we dove Nimitz Beach?
Yeah.
This area looks the same, like how it's like different sand pits everywhere.
Okay. All right, so I guess there's a bunch of sand pits out here. We're gonna hit those up. I'm excited. Was that a flasher, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, you are fucking prepared.
Trying to be.
Ill prepared.
Trying to be, man, because lately all the fish just like they're sketched out, dude.
It seems I'm less and less prepared these days.
But
I think it's
fish.
I think it's my job that's holding me back, dude. I think I just need to quit work.
No.
Quit my job. Kinda wondering if I should walk through the grass. All right, here we go. Let's hop right into it. And so man, it gets like really deep really quick out here. So I think it's like 70 foot to the sand down there, but this is my first drop, so I'm just warming up. I'm gonna drop down on this coral head, and I am already seeing fish out here. I don't know if this is a common occurrence or if this place just doesn't get hit a lot or what's going on, but there are parrotfish swimming everywhere, and I've got it in my mind that if I can just nab one of these good-sized parrotfish, then I'm cherry. I'm done for the day, and I'll just shoot that parrotfish and then head on in. And I see one swimming on the other side of the rock over here, and he's kind of darting in and out. You'll see him in just a sec. There he is, coming up and swimming down. And then he gets kind of spooked, and right as I go to take the shot, he dives down behind the rock. So I scurry over here and to see if I can see him or if he'll poke his head back out and I can get a quick shot, but I think he's gone. And I'm just warming up, so I'm out of air, dude. I'm heading back to the surface. And this is my very next drop. There was action out here today, so it was, no wasted movement. I think I constantly saw fish. And this is probably a 65-foot drop. So I hit the bottom here. I find somewhere comfy, and behind this little rock seems like a nice enough place. I got some cover. And I look over, and this little saddleback grouper is giving me the eye, dude. And I line one up on him. I go to pull the trigger, but yep, safety's on. So I go and, I got time. He's not going to run. I click my safety off. I give a couple more looks around, make sure nothing else came in, and then I pop this guy and head for the surface. I really like them this size, pan size, because they're really good. Just fried up in a wok or in a regular pan, whatever you got. And this is where it gets interesting. So I'm still in the same spot. I probably swam 15 feet in towards shore, just a little bit more. And I got my spot picked out where I want to drop, but I can't really see it that good from the surface, so I don't know, if that's actual rocks or if it's flat. So I turn up and I kick down. And then I just come to like a screeching like crash into these rocks down here. And as soon as I put my head up, I look up and there's a giant parrotfish just hanging out right there. And like an idiot, I went to move my gun. My finger was in the trigger well, and I shot that shaft off into the rock. But look at this dude. He is not even scared. And I'm trying to take my time surfacing. I'm trying to back away from him and be real slow. I've already shot the shaft into the rock, and that didn't scare him away. So I figure I got a real good chance of sneaking back out of here, getting back up, loading my gun back up, and then coming back down and trying to take a second shot. And this is just a rookie mistake on my part. I didn't really have it planned out exactly where I was going to land. I crashed into the rock, shot my spear into the rock. I mean, I did everything that you could do wrong to not land a fish here, and for some reason, that guy just stuck around down there. I don't know if he's never seen the pointy tip of a spear before, but it kind of seems that way, right? So I surface, get my gun back up, and I actually have time to reload everything. I can reload my bands, throw the shaft back in there. And get everything put together. Feeling comfortable running a double wrap now, so I'll run that double wrap. So my gun's loaded up, and I'm looking around. This guy's still down here. I can see him darting in and out of some coral and just kind of swimming around. And it looks to me like he's got a few buddies down there with him. So I want to take my time, get a halfway decent breathe up. If this guy sticks around like he did before, I'm not going to have to be down there very long. So just wait it out, watch to see what he's doing, and then I see him pop his head out of the coral, and then I turn up and head down. I'm being a whole lot more careful and selective this time about where I actually land. There's nowhere really sandy or soft to land on these sides here. So I just find the best spot possible. I turn my gut up and kind of shift my body back on this rock. That way, if I need to push off, I can. But there's really not even a need for that. This guy is super trusting. He's not running for anything. And a little too close, and then there we go. Pop a shot in him and drag him up. I gotta be honest, I've never seen anything like that before. Most of the parrotfish you run across on island are really skittish. If they're big, they've usually had a shot taken at them. They're big for a reason. They don't stick around to find out, and they know what fishermen are. They know what spear fishermen are, and they're getting out of Dodge before it gets hot. But for some reason, this guy did not do that. I don't know if he's never seen people before or been hunted before, and there he is. So I scoot back in a little bit. Jeremiah was probably 30 yards off from me, fishing the top of that ledge and kind of watching out for me as I was doing drops. But you could see his stringer right here, dude, is just chocked full. I think we were out there for an hour, and he's just out there slaying, hanging. Fills that stringer up pretty nice, and that's the point where we decide we're just going to get out of the water and save this for another day. All right, so we're out of the water. Man, that was pretty wild. I've never seen a parrotfish stick around like that before. Me just completely crash into the rocks in front of it, shoot my spear off below it, and then it just like hang around. I've never seen that, but whatever. I'll take it. He's a big dude, a nice dude too. So, all right, that was awesome. First time exploring that place. But I'm gonna get in the truck and hop on out of here.